So this question is about a Sudoku. So given a 2D array, and then basically you want to verify there's like duplicate repetition word or digit inside the same row, same column, or even the same box, right? So if you find out anything that you want to, if you find out anything duplicate you want to return. So let's talk about the constraint. So we want to traverse a row, traverse a column, and then to see if there is actually a duplicate, and then duplicate value on the same row or on the same column or on the same box. So you want to verify separately. You have three verify. One is going to be verify the row, one is verify the column, the other one is verify the box. And then you want to make sure every single digit inside this verify does not occurring twice. So this will be pretty much the idea. So let's stop coding and then follow along. So what you need to do is I want to traverse a column to verify row, right? So I'm giving I as my column. So let's just change it to C just in case you are not familiar with. So I'm going to just pass in my C into my verify row because look at this. So my C is passing to verify row function, right? And then the only thing I'm going to change is what? So C has to be constant in the function. So the only thing changing is the row, the dynamic value, right? So you want to check this every single value over here, has twice, you want to return false, right? So I'm going to make sure like if this function is false, I want to return false. Alright, so let's write about the verify rule. So how do I find out there's a duplicate value? Is using the hash set to help me to traverse. So since my column is set already, I'm traversing my row, and then if my board at I at column, so if there's an empty cell, this should be represented dots, right? So I need to make sure I'm not traversing the dot, right? And I'm also add the value into my set. And if this if this value already add into the set and then you add it again, so hash set add function is a boolean. So if the value is already in the set and then you try to add into it, right, you will return false, and the negation of that is what? True. So you will return false right here. So you don't want to add it twice, right? So as you can see, you can definitely tell I'm going to traverse the rule, and then using the same idea, verify column for AR, and then you will return false right here, and then I'm going to just copy and paste. So you're actually saving a lot of time, right? So at this time, this is a row. So at this time, I'm verify the column, and then this will be the row will be yeah. So you are traversing the row, right? You traversing the row on the verify column function, right? So your row is static. You're not changing the row. You're changing the this should be J. So J, and J, and J. So yeah, this is going to verify the column, right? Let's look at this. So imagine I'm right over here, row equal to 0, and verify the column. So my R doesn't change. My R doesn't change. My R is still 0, and this will be the column. You know, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and all the way to the end, right? So this will be it for the column verify. Alright, so we still need to verify the box. So it's going to be I equal to 0. Let me just say I equal to 0 just in case. And I less than both of them, and then plus equal to 3. Which means you want to start it from here, and then when you call the function verify box, right, it will traverse every single cell over here. And your next iteration should be what? Next iteration should be here, right? So plus equal 3, right? And j will become the same. Oh, should be 0 dot length, and then j plus equal to 3, and then using the same idea, verify box, and then for ij, you'll return false, and then everything else you'll return true, right? Alright, public boolean verify box char array or in R in C. Alright, so again, whatever you code, like, it shouldn't matter, but let's create a hash set. Create a hash set traversing the what? I'm traversing from I equal to R and I less than R plus 3, and then I plus plus. So your R does not always, you know, remain 0. It should be 0, and this is 3, this is 6, something like this, yeah. And sentence 0 what? J equal to C, J less than C plus 3, and then J plus plus, something like this, right? So I'm just adding that. I'm using this concept, right? So if or ij does not equal to dot, and also I'm adding the value. If sin.add or ij, it has to be a negation, right? Like this means that you add a character into the set, and then you return true for the first time. If you add it again for the second duplicate value, with this negation you return false, right? So this will be false, and then your negation will be false and false. That will be true. So you're here. You enter the statement, right? And at the end you want to return true. Let me just verify this. Yes, everything should be okay. And then submit. And yeah, that's it. So let's talk about time and space. You traverse the column, and this is traverse the row, right? So let's see, this is all of M, and this is all of N. So NM doesn't matter. That's up to you. And this will be exactly the same thing, but you reverse, right? And this will be a shorter, but it's still, you know, MN. Like M divided by 3, and divided by 3 doesn't matter. Like for the big old notation, is MM. Alright, so this will be time, space. You not allocate any space. This is only like a constant stuff, right? You erase it afterward. So this will be the solution. If you still have a question, leave a comment. I will see you later. Bye.